Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. And what I want to talk about is martial law. In Pacific, living under martial law. And this is April 8th or 9th, something like that, 2020. And here in the United States, we are living under martial law. Now, the main thing I want to talk about is your attitude, because it's the attitude that helps you understand why you're under martial law. The thing is fear. And what martial law does is it calms people's fear. And now, it doesn't really make any difference. This is a good example. It doesn't make any difference what this fear is. The thing is, okay, we're in fear of this virus. And what's happened when you are, and like this is what I was talking about, it doesn't really matter what you are in fear of. Once you are in fear, then you are open to martial law. And as a herd of cows, I'm more of a cow kind of guy. When the idea is to keep the herd calm. This is what the government's job is. How to keep everyone calm. And in martial law, always in martial law, you are in your home. And the reason is because most people, they are more comforting in their home setting. And so now it doesn't matter if the fear is a pandemic, these people got some kind of weird disease, I want to stay away from all these people. It doesn't matter if that's what it is, or if these people are killing people, or they're kidnapping people. Whatever it is, it's the fear that gets people open to martial law. And we are past soft martial law. And now we're to the point where they're fining people. Now, to my knowledge, right now, up to now, they haven't been shooting people. In the way of the government shooting people for not obeying their rules. So we're just one step from it. Okay, they're fining you, but you're not worried about it because you're staying at home. That's what martial law does. When you're staying at home, you feel like you're safe now, and so and then now see, the difference is from here and what it is in the countries that I go to is you've got a gun, more than likely. Half of the households in the United States have a gun in them. Okay, so you've got the means to protect yourself in your home. Now, you won't well, you can't really go out because that's where the dangers are. Now I mentioned before, you're going to have food, you're going to have your utilities, and you have to have that for you to stay home. That's your shelter, and then you got food and water. So this was you have to have that. Think about some of the martial laws you've been seeing on TV, and you'll see that that's what they do. Everybody goes home and they stay home. Now, the thing is, when you are at home, and like I say, you go out for supplies and stuff like this. Now, like I say, I'm out here in the country, and we have disasters all the time, mostly weather related, but they could be health related. They could be anything, anything can be shit at the fan. Anything can be, and so of course we've got shelter, we've got food. About the only thing that I go to town for is the fresh food, and I've been looking around at the people out here, and they don't even do that, So, and the reason is they got freezers, and they freeze their vegetables and stuff like that, bread and all this kind of stuff. Now, so it's not really no big deal. It's just you don't go to town. Normally they go to town every so often, and now with the internet we can buy things off the internet and they can deliver it out there, so you don't even need to go to town. So I'm one of the ones that go more to town than anybody else around here. And like I say, since I really don't have shelter type problems, because like I say, camper, how hard is it to maintain a camper, and we got I got the utilities, and so got the shelter. And now the thing is, what's opened the door for me is I got a freezer. So I never had a freezer, so now I've got a freezer to put stuff in. But I say I try to go to town just to see what's going on and trying to get the feel of the people. And but the thing is, it's that fear. Now, I don't have the fear, and I'm trying to how you draw the line on, because a lot of people don't have the fear, but like I say, you look at their lifestyle. How are they living their life? What are they doing? Right now, we're just cooperating with the government. Now, so far, you're cooperating, more than likely, because that's one thing I've learned is people are real cooperative, kind of like the cattle. They're kind of cooperative, providing they have all their needs taken care of. This is what's going on in China. Their needs aren't being taken care of, and so they're going to have some problems. Now, I've noticed the stores are getting more full all the time. Now, I don't, I say there's no, just a little town. That's all I got to go to is a little town. Every once in a while, I'll go to Topeka, and that's the biggest town. I'll tell you, I haven't got it the nerve to go to Kansas City. One thing Kansas City's supposed to be, they kind of put the squeeze on them a little more. So, and like I say, New York, California, there's in Louisiana, they've got different problems, so they're handling it a little bit different. So that's why I say I try to stay away from the places with the problems. But like I say, the stores have been doing real good. I'm real proud of the way the United States has been servicing. Now, I'm not sure, because I don't I don't have the neighborhood store and stuff like that. But I would think in the big cities they would have the little stores, mom and pop stores would be open. I don't see how they can let these big box stores open and not let little mom and pop stores open. But I don't know. I haven't been in those areas, so you'd probably know more than I would on stuff like that. But anyway, this is martial law, and you have a fear. Now, when you're prepared, and when, like I say, if you got all the stuff you need, you're not worried about the pandemic. Well, then I guess you're not so worried. But now, if it was more of a forceful thing where you have gangs running the streets and stuff like that. I've told stories about places I've been where they've got gigantic gangs running the streets, and it gets really scary. And but like I say, I'm in a foreign country, so I'm not all that prepared like I would be here. That's one reason why here I'm not really all that worried. I got everything I need, and I'm just, like I say, looking to see if I can help others. And but like I say, everybody's just hunkered in and staying in, and it's probably and during martial law, that's your only option. Yeah, like I say, they haven't started shooting anybody yet, but when the time comes when we got a curfew and then they shoot people, then you're definitely, that's 100% martial law. But anyway, I just wanted you to have something to think on. This Mike, nostressmike.com.